Good morning, everyone. Genevieve, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Um, I want to introduce my friend Paulina, who is part of Cherry Red Summer, and I'm super thrilled she could join today.
Great, thank you. Paulina, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Polina. Welcome.
Thank you guys.
So, we're going to do 50 minutes or so of exercise here. I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late. Um, Starting with some stick. If you happen to have a stick laying around the house, you could grab it like a, a broom handle or a pool
Mhm.
cue or anything, or you can just do these open-handed. You don't have to have a stick. You can just do these with your hands. We'll do about 15 minutes of those, and then we're going to work on the spine, starting from the top, going down to the bottom, and then we'll do a few silk reeling exercises, including some squats. Um, you do, Polina, you do what you're comfortable with. Don't feel that you need to follow me or Annie. You follow your own body, the speed, the rhythm, and if any of these exercises are in any sense distressing, just don't do them. Just skip over it or do some substitute. So, for instance, the squats. You shouldn't do squats if you have not been doing any squats for a long time. We do them every day, so we're sort of used to them. It's something you need to move into carefully over time. Um, and then we'll do a little closing ceremony too. Okay. Yeah, just raise your hands up above your head.
You got your message on the machine today.
All right, follow Annie. Hold this here. Put your left hand out, palm up. All right. Put your right hand over the top. All right. Now you're going to come in from the end of your longest finger. You kind of come in. These are the inner yin meridians. You're going to breathe in as you bring the energy into your shoulder. Then you're going to circle your shoulder as you turn your palm down. And then you're going to breathe out as you go back down and out. Turn up, breathe in, circle, turn down, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So what you're doing is cleaning the yin and yang meridians, in this case of the arm. The yin meridians on the inside that come inward, and the yang meridians on the outside that go outward. And you can use use a little stick to help you, or you can just do it with your hand. Okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And the other side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the lips. And touch yourself right up by the neck there. And the other side. And Lee circles. We're going to go from the back to the front. All right, from the back to the front. All of these exercises are whole body exercises, so you want to get your legs involved. Come up on the right leg, go down on the left leg. Up on the right, down on the left. And reverse, all right. Come up on the right, go down on the left, go down on the right. Up on the left.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. Just come up on one and go down on the other.
It's totally arbitrary.
It is arbitrary. And shoe circles, side to side circles, starting to the left. All right, just use your hands and go in a big circle. You're turning your own abdomen. And reverse. Let me show you something. Hold on. All these exercises have to do with your abdomen. And by abdomen, I mean between your thoracic diaphragm here and your pelvic diaphragm down here. So this area of the body here, between the chest and the crotch. And the center of that is called the dantian, which means the place of transformation, right below the navel. Right? It's your center of gravity, and it's the seat of the abdominal brain, which actually has more neurons than your spinal cord. Right? So when you circle, like we were just doing, with a stick or with the hands, you're circling the chi inside the abdomen. Move on your feet. And reverse. So there's lots of acupuncture points and energy channels that you should learn as time goes on, but that's a good place to start. And you may notice already, when you keep your feet really close together and you try to move, it's difficult. So you want to open up a little bit where your feet are as wide as your shoulders, and that's called a horse stance, like you're riding a horse, a skinny horse in this case, but riding a horse. All right? Then when you move in any of these directions, you have a better foundation.
Ping circles.
Okay, ping circles. Li circles are front to back, shu circles are side to side, ping circles are level. Right? Level. And reverse. And good. All right. Now we're going to do a few exercises here that are a little more difficult to do without a stick of some kind. But you'll just have to improvise somehow, right? So you can see what Annie's doing there, right? Hold this a second. What you can do to improvise is just go the whole trunk, the whole body, from up at the shoulder girdle all the way down to the crotch, right? So a little bigger circle. Good. And reverse. Okay, this next exercise is called poling the boat. Like you've got a pole and you're poling the boat down the river. So you're sticking your pole in the mud and shooting the boat forward. It's a little harder to do without a stick, but you can just kind of imagine one. What's important is not the stick. What's important is moving the chi through the body. Right? And block. All right, now you're using a quarter staff. Right, you're blocking. Block, block, block. And now, paddling the kayak. And reverse. And good. And good. Okay, you can put away your sticks.
And your imaginary stick.
Paulina, I have to apologize. I should have earlier. We have tables set up in the studio here because I'm finally cleaning the studio after how many years have we been here? 7 years, 6 or 7 years anyway. we're buying new computers, so the next couple of weeks everything's going to be a bit of a mess. But normally these aren't here. Okay. Head turns. And center, and right ear up. Now don't stretch your neck, just lift your ear very gently. And relax, and left ear. And relax, and the right ear again. And relax, and the left ear again. And relax back to center. Head rolls, right? Whole body, weight to the right. Open the chest, weight to the left. Open the back. Chest, back. Chest, back. Lower back. Chest, lower back. And down to center and reverse. And down to center and back up. Forward spinal wave. Lift your chin. Draw a big circle in the air with your chin. Chin goes out. Chin comes in. And reverse. And good. The quad, right? The groin. So what you're going to do is bicycle that. Right? Just like you're riding a bicycle, pedaling a bicycle. The energy in the body is actually spinning through the body like this. Reverse. And good. All right, you're going to gather cosmic chi. Breathe it into the third eye and then lower it down to the dantian, right below your navel. All right? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Let's do belly rolls. And reverse. And good. Okay, a little bigger horse stance. The windmill. Shift your weight. Now, if Annie will turn around, you can see she's actually popping herself in the kidneys. I do a little lower, but you give yourself a little pop in the back as you do this, just very gently. And good. So we're a little behind schedule, so I think I'm going to skip the squats today. Let's just go right on to the shoulders, right? So letting the elbow and the wrist be absolutely passive, all right? You're going to just move the shoulder. All right, the arm is totally relaxed.
I like the word empty.
Yes. In Tai Chi and Qigong, the phrase is empty. It's empty. I'll show you when it's full. Now my elbow's full. There's intention in there. All right? You just keep it relaxed. Just shift your weight back, forward, back, forward. And reverse. Shift your weight forward, forward. And right foot forward. And reverse. Okay, feet side by side, alternates, backwards. This is a great exercise to study the chi path. Where is the energy coming from that shows up in the shoulder? Right? It's coming from the bottom of that foot. Bottom of this foot. Bottom of this foot. Whole body. And reverse. Put your mind on the bottom of the right foot. That's what moves the shoulder in this case. It's a little different pattern when you go forward than when you go back. Right? And then the left foot, left shoulder, right foot, right shoulder. Whole body. Double. Open the chest. Open the chest. And reverse. And good. Okay, we're going to finish with an exercise called plucking apples. So picture yourself in an apple orchard. And you reach up into the apple tree, grab 2 apples, and pull them down. And good. Okay, we're going to finish by working the wrists and the ankles, and then we do a little closing here. It's just like you're opening a doorknob, right? You're spiraling the arm like you're opening a doorknob. And the other side. And double. Okay, let's do some stretches. All right. So I'm going to grab my left hand here, and I'm going to pull those fingers down while I bring my elbow in toward my midline. And that's going to give me a stretch right here in the wrist. Pull your elbow down. A little bit. Good. Yes. And you put a little weight on that side. Release, weight, release, weight, release, weight. And the other side. Okay, and we're going to do reverse. Now I'm going to grab the inside of my fingers like this, surround them, and then push this back. You want to give yourself a little stretch, but don't hurt yourself. And the other side. All right. And relax your wrists. And good. And the ankles. And the other side. And rotate. So you draw circles in the air with your knee. That'll rotate your ankle. And reverse. And the other side. And reverse. And close. And open. Close. And open. Close. And open. Close. And open. Good. So we're going to do three little closing exercises here. The first one's called Do Ling, which you could translate into English as all is loose. All right, so you're just going to loosen the body up and shake out the static, starting with just tapping the heels on the floor. And then the Charleston. And the arms. Whole body. And the waist. And the waist again. And good. And now we're going to clear out the chakras, starting with the crown chakra, then the third eye, the throat, the heart, the dantian, all the way down. All right? All right. Breathe into the crown chakra. Let it fill your body, and then blow it out. Third eye. Throat, heart, the dantian, second chakra, and the root chakra. And touch the earth. And close your pores. Salute our masters. And salute your classmates. Thank you, everyone. Polina, I hope you enjoyed it. Good.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome. I hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.
Thanks.
Thanks, Malcolm and Annie. Thanks, Paulina. Ciao.
Bye.